Hi friends, Andy Vegan, breakfast time. It's cold outside, I make a granola, lots of granola. That means nuts, seeds, dried fruits, all that dried stuff that makes you warm, dense with energy. And so begin with the buckwheaties. And I found this other day. I've been working with these now for a long time, and first time I found they can be made delicious. You know, they are powerhouses. I'll show you in another video how to make them. You soak the buckwheat overnight, then it begins to sprout. You dry it back in the oven or dehydrate it in 2 days or so. You have your buckwheaties. Store them forever or so, and always have a buckwheat granola ready. But they don't look so tasty. You know, they're nice with fruit juice, plant milk, and so things. But when you put when you can caramelize them, I called it. It's so super. I never thought about that before. And there are so many things else I can do with it. So I show you how to caramelize them. It's just simple. Put them around a little bit of date mousse. Here I have date mousse. There's another video also, so 2 videos to watch. How to make date mousse, how to make buckwheaties. It's very simple. Dates blended with water. Boom. It keeps for a week or so. I have a little bit more now because I use it a little bit more now. It's very nice. Can't store it more than a week and it gets sour, and that's not so nice. You know. So I put the date mousse on the buckwheaties together with a little bit of salt. I have Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt, but not too much. That's a pinch, not to make it salty. No, not salty. It's just to make it taste fuller. Because when I put the date mousse on the buckwheaties and I stir it and it tasted, the buckwheaties, then the sweetness is there, but something is missing. The hollowness is there, something empty. A tiny little bit of salt, just the tiniest amount. And all of a sudden it tastes round. I guess that has something to do with the process in the cells. You know, when the cells, the osmosis it's called in science, osmosis. The cells have a wall, these skins outside, and it's permeable, semi-permeable, so that stuff can go in and out. And for that, the nutrients go in and out through that wall. That's very important. We can't survive without that. And the salt makes it possible. So when the salt is a tiny low in that, it might be the reason why all of a sudden it begins to taste. Put a little bit of water in there, just to, it is a little bit dry otherwise, I found out. Yeah? But you can do it either way. It's, so a tiny little bit of salt, good amount of date mousse, and a bit water, and you have your caramelized, as I call it. It's not correct, but date mousse is a way of making caramel. Usually you do caramel, you melt the sugar in a pan or something, and then you have caramel basically. But this, of course, I don't do here. But it's pretty similar, and with the salt, it gets a nice pinch, a really a nice twist. It's really different. It makes a difference, a huge amount, a huge difference with a small amount, tiny amount of salt. And it's so nice to have this as a granola, the caramelized buckwheaties. You see here, that's what it looks like. It's a little bit of stirring here. Yeah. You see, it's a nice texture now. And these really taste nice. That's a big difference, yeah. I will make more experiments with that. I really, I'm excited about this trick. I found it myself, and I never heard about it before, because the buckwheaties always taste a little blunt, you know. You can eat them, but not really as a snack. But now I'll find a way to make them like a snack. Wow, I'm excited. Maybe bars or so, yeah, with buckwheaties. That's what a wonderful crunch, you know. That's so nice. So buckwheaties is one thing, and then I have walnuts and cranberries. I always put some nuts or dried fruit or so in the granola. That makes it more full. And I like these walnuts a lot. They have this omega-3 fatty acid that's really nice. That makes it for the whole day. Handful of walnuts, you're done. It is so cool because then you have that fat what we need every day, and that is important. Omega-3 fatty acid, it's called in science. It's really important that we get it every day, and we have not so many plants where it's in abundance. Yeah. Walnuts are one of them, and they also are very healthy. Nuts, yeah, among the healthiest nuts we have are walnuts. So many good things about walnuts. So I go put them in, and the cranberries are a sweet, sour, tart, wonderful fruit. I love them dry. Yeah, it's a nice combination. Walnuts, cranberries, and buckwheat is caramelized, of course. Here, first part of the breakfast, simple, base, energized, keeps for a long time, more protein and fat in there. And that has to be digested, broken down, takes a long time to digest, so it takes a long time until you have to eat again. It's a very energy base. Yeah. So the second part is the fruit salad. I always play with fruit salads, different combinations. I have here 2 fruit and a yogurt. I have a small papaya, half of it, and I have some kiwis. And here are the small pieces of the kiwis, and here are some slices, just 4 slices for my glass to make it beautiful. I love that. I decorate my food for the eyes, I love that. So, very simple, but the papayas are a fruit that are very world class, I would say. It is a fruit that can be used in any way, in unripe, ripe, in sweet dishes, sour dishes, as a whole meal. It has so much fiber, it's so healthy. So when you have a papaya, you're really lucky. We don't have them here in Germany, but they import them. And whenever I get some, and not too expensive, of course, I will take it, and it's wonderful. In India, it's very inexpensive in India, great country, just for that. They have mangoes, they have papayas, sell on the street, amazing. Here, these slices will be decoration, I'll show you in a moment, just 4 slices. And now the yogurt, beautiful colors, right? Vitamin C with the kiwis, super high, and the orange from the papaya, nice colors, you see, contrast. And the yogurt, third video to watch, all linked under this one you're watching right now. Cashew yogurt. How to make it is also very easy. Blending cashews with water and a bacteria, it's called acidophilus. That is a bacteria culture extra for yogurt. After 1 day or 1 night, you have your yogurt. Then in the fridge, and you can always make new yogurt without purchasing new bacteria. There are other ways to make yogurt without bacteria. You can make your own bacteria, but that's another story. But it's very easy to make the yogurt, and it's so worth it. I love it for fruit salad. This yogurt is a little bit runnier. Yeah, you can make it thicker, creamier, runnier. Cashew yogurt is really one of my favorites right now. Next time I'll make the next one, another one, but that is not my favorite. But now cashews are very nice. So, very simple. Fruit salad on top of my granola, part number two. And a little bit only in the beginning for the decoration to hold, because I want to put the slices on the sides of the glass like this. Push them against it a little bit so that it sticks. Nothing is between the glass and the slice. For that, it has to be a little bit grounded, so it doesn't fall down back into the glass. So I put something on the ground before I put the slices in. That looks nice, and it's so easy to make. I love these kinds of little manipulations. It's very simple, nothing big. Don't need time for that or skills or so. It's so easy. Now the rest of the fruit salad. And I have something else on top. Yeah, today a very rich breakfast. I'm celebrating. I do it every day, That I'm a vegan, and then I have it. We have all these wonderful fruit and plants to eat. What better reason to celebrate could there be? Life is a celebration. We have so many gifts, and we are so lucky living in these countries where we have everything all the time. Others don't have that, and that's very sad. But once we have these gifts, I share with others for free if I can, and but I'm so happy that we have all these fruit I can purchase in a supermarket. What a gift is that, right? It's not my fault that I've been grown up here. Or I didn't do anything for it. I don't know. But it's a wonderful thing, and I'm grateful for that. So I always try to share. And now the top will be, the third part will be a blackberry cherry jam. Frozen fruit, thawed in a metal container, very easy. Here the blackberries, here the cherries, sour cherries. And they release a juice when you thaw them. And I put the date mousse again on top of this, of these berries with the juice. And then the jam is ready. Very simple. Just put the date mousse around the berries, and the juice makes it a jam, kind of. But it's so nice. I love that. And I thought about what kind of berry. I always take different berries. The blackberry is officially the healthiest fruit we have. The blueberry and the blackberry may be more similar at the top, because these dark colors, they go right to the brain. It's a dark blue color they have, and that can surpass this barrier from the body to the mind, the brain, I mean. That barrier is so that not everything gets up, not the bad stuff, only the best stuff has to get up to the brain. It's our most important organ, needs the most energy. So that barrier can be surpassed by that blue color. That's why these blueberries and the blackberries are the healthiest ones, because of their color. The color is everything. So the jam, here's the jam. You see some jam, right? Look at that kind of jam, right? So nice. The date mousse is miracle. Does all these things. Put it on top now. And wow, what a breakfast. I have these colors together here, the green, the white, the yellow, the orange, the dark blue. Well, it's kind of red here now. And then at the bottom, it's called the granola. Wow. And I haven't made that before. Never made this breakfast before. First time ever. And what could be nicer, right? To make something new all the time. So much fun. Because we have so many plants on the planet. We have, I mean, some say 30,000 plants we could eat on the planet Earth. Others say 200,000. And then there are studies about why we don't eat that many. And there are so many thoughts about that, very fascinating. But we have these plants, and we should eat them, all of them, I think. And I try to find a way to do that. See, that's what it looks like here. Isn't that nice? And they are so beautiful. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy the beauty of nature. What better way is there? There are many. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Endless vegan variety, yay! And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.